I think it's all come down to this. Here's the chair.
I'll never get used to that.
Guess you won't have to. Not after this is over.
Right. Have a seat.
She doesn't seem convinced, which makes me slightly uncomfortable.
Comfortable?
As good as it's gonna get.
Okay, I'll activate the seat. You should be able to use the machines to load the bullet you assembled.
Oh god, here we go.
How do you operate this thing?
Don't know, I never tried this one. But pilot seats are notoriously easy to use, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Whoa! Wait. Oh, okay. We're like remoted in. Oh, I see. We're like actually controlling it. Okay, let's grab the payload.
There we go.
Okay, ready when you are. Just hit the button and we're off.
But we need to transfer our minds to the Ark.
We also need to make sure it launches at all, so I tied them to a single switch. Just push the button and we're off.
Are you sure?
What are you waiting for?
Just bracing myself.
Well, push the button when you're done.
Here we go. No turning back.
Thank you, Simon.
Don't mention it.
It's an amazing thing you did. And I want you to know I appreciate it.
Time, 20 seconds.
What's the matter with the upload?
Just give it a second.
Thought you guys would have better bandwidth in the future.
She's uploaded. Oh, we're not gonna make it.
10 seconds. 9, 8,
We're not gonna make it.
7,
No!
Kidding me?
4,
Go!
3,
Come on, load!
2,
Oh my god.
Yeah, we made it! I'm still here.
Well, yeah, of course. Our copy's in.
Catherine?
I'm here.
What the hell happened? What went wrong?
Nothing. They're out there.
Yeah, of
Among the
course.
stars. We're here.
No. We were getting on the Ark. I saw it. It finished loading just before it launched.
Yeah, I saw.
Then why are we still here?
Simon, I can't keep telling you how it works. You won't listen. You know why we're here. You were copied onto the Ark. You just didn't carry over. You lost the coin toss. We both did. Just like Simon at Omicron, just like the man who died in Toronto 100 years ago.
No, this is bullshit. We came all this way. We launched the Ark.
I know it sucks, but our copies are up there. Catherine and Simon are both safe on the Ark. Be happy for them.
Are you crazy? We're gonna die down here with those fuckers living at large on a spaceship. They're not us. They're not us.
I'm sorry you feel that way, Simon. I'm proud of what we did. We made sure that something of the hundreds of thousands of years of human history survives, that something lives on.
No. Fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck you. Fuck you, Catherine. You lied. And I believed in you. I trusted you. You said we're getting on the fucking Ark.
We are on the Ark, you idiot! I didn't lie. I can't be responsible for your goddamn ignorance. You
Fuck! Catherine? Please don't leave me alone. Catherine? Catherine?
Wow. Okay. Well, we knew that was gonna happen. Simon didn't, but we knew. There's no way. Man. What I loved is this was so thought-provoking. And it makes you really consider what it, like, going back to the very original question, what is consciousness? Makes you wonder how to really define it. And there was even, you know, if you think back to the scene with Lindwall where we kind of euthanized her under her own wishes. You could argue that it was, like, easier, almost, to let her go because she was a human. Whereas, like, the robots, I think back to the very beginning with Carl, who was, like, being tortured, when we flicked that switch, you felt terrible. You felt terrible, but it's because I think, for me, if anything like this has caused me to kind of try to think to myself, like, how to define, you know, life and consciousness without getting, like, too deep here, but I think it's about, like, trying, if that makes sense. The example I guess keep going back to Lindwall is, like, she was kind of done, right? And she gave up. She's like, I'm done, it's over, there's no way, even though I'm the last surviving human, there's just no way I can do it. And when you think about Carl or the others that were, like, quote-unquote robots, they really wanted to be there, and they believed, and they were like, I can do this, I can survive. Like, it's that will to survive, right? I'm not saying that you're not human if you don't have a will to survive, but it's certainly had a pretty big impact. I don't know. It's tough. It's a tough pill to swallow here, and the whole copy thing, like, I mean, we were copied at the very beginning, and then I assume there was news that we died, because the treatment didn't work. But I keep wondering about, like, the original, the dream that we had about Ashley, where it's like there's never enough time, and I'm almost wondering if the dream could have been copied. What?
Whoa.
Oh.
Is this... Did it work?
No. Is this... Holy shit. Holy shit. What? We fucking made it. We are here. The question is, what is this? Calibration survey version 0.3. If you're reading this, you have successfully entered the ARC. This survey is designed to give the developers a better understanding of your subjective experience and how to improve your well-being. Please continue with the survey. Okay. How would you describe your physical condition? I mean, I feel normal. How would you describe your mental condition? I don't say these ones apply. I'd say normal. How would you describe your senses? I would say I'm probably more sensitive right now. It could be just because we've been, you know, at the bottom of the sea for quite some time. But I also know that I'm in the ARC, so I'm definitely more aware of what's happening around me. How would you describe the sensation of your new condition? It's fine to me, it's pleasant. Are you troubled by the fact that you're no longer strictly human? No, I'm fine. How do you perceive your new existence? I think it feels like a new chapter. It is in a way a direct continuation of my previous self, but it does feel like it's a new chapter. It doesn't feel like a new me, but it's just kind of the next step, I think. Do you think your new existence will be a life worth living? Yeah, absolutely. Would you rather be removed from the project and accept death? No. Your answers have been saved. Thank you for participating, the ARC team. Wow. Look at that.
Catherine?
Wow! It's really her.
Catherine! I can't believe we actually made it.
Well, we did.
I'm so relieved.
It's okay, Simon. Everything's all right now.
It's crazy because... Wow, man, that's crazy. What a wild, wild ride. So, yeah, okay, so the copy, every time the copy happens, it's essentially like a split, right? You have all of your experiences up until then, split going in two different directions. Honestly, it's like the way that Munshi described the brain scan at the beginning. Like, it's going to test all these possible, like, permutations and then come back with the correct treatment plan. And essentially, that's what every brain scan was doing. Is it's a copy of you up till then, all of your previous experiences, and then you go on and make new experiences in both copies. And you can think of a few examples. The first one going into the doctor's office. We make the copy. One of us goes home. One of us goes into Pathos 2, and the one that goes home ends up dying. The treatment doesn't work. We make another copy when we went into the other person's body. And we decided to let the copy live. And, I mean, to be thinking back on it, the copy's pretty much doomed, that one. It was trapped in the room, but I kind of just like, I always want to give people a chance. And especially when it's me. Like, it was a copy of me, and I feel like to not even give it a chance is tough for me to swallow, even though the chances are really, really, really slim. I don't know. And then at the end, we make a copy to go into the Ark. And, I mean, yeah, it's a virtual world. But the copy doesn't... The copy will actually know that, I think. Like, I don't think that's fooling anybody, but I think it's so real that it doesn't matter. Right? Like, it really doesn't matter as long as you can think, feel, 5 senses, all that stuff, and it's not too jarring of a universe, which it doesn't seem like it is. It's really, like, built on a simulation. Then I think it's okay. The copy that was left behind, however, did not, you know, we know how that's probably panning out. And then we see Catherine at the very end, and yeah, it's like, she was talking about a coin toss, where it's like, you know, we lost the coin flip or whatever, but I think you lose the coin flip every time. And I don't know... The question that I kind of am thinking is, do you... There's just multiple yous in the universe, I guess, in this scenario, and the one that you're controlling, I'm not sure how that plays a factor, like how that ends up being the case. Are you always controlling the new copy? Like, we were there, like we died off at the end, but then we were controlling the new copy in the Ark. I really like that it's not left with a big cliffhanger of ambiguity where it's like you're not sure if that's the Ark or if that's real. It's quite obvious that is the Ark, and Catherine's there in full form and all that. Looks like we're just waiting for a boat to go into like this main city, so it's pretty cool. Wow, yeah, it's really, really interesting, and I think this is going to generate a ton of discussion. Speaking of the discussion, I would like to still do that, and I think we'll do it as a live stream on Twitch. And what I'll probably do during that is queue up some of the videos throughout the series, and I'll get you guys involved on Skype. I'll send out the details a few days before. We'll probably do the stream on this coming Sunday, and we'll just have a discussion, like a well-rounded discussion. I'll try to get to as many people as I possibly can. If you guys have questions for the larger group or myself, feel free to bring those. And if you have like valid points that you want to discuss, then that would be fantastic. I think some of the hot button issues are going to be the obvious ones at first, about like how do your choices make an impact. I don't know if they do or not. Like, even at the very end where we could have quote unquote destroyed the WoW if we put our arm inside, I don't know what would have happened because I didn't do it. I kind of feel like maybe going back to see some of those choices, actually. That's not something that I usually do, but I don't know if it has a tangible impact on the outcome, or if it's just going to be something different that happens in that moment. My thoughts are maybe we put the arm inside, the guy, Ross, dies anyways, and then it's like, yeah, quote unquote, the WoW died or something, but I don't know. But I think a lot of those kind of moral dilemmas will get discussed a lot, like how we handled Carl, which I think based on the comments, there wasn't really a way around it. We either killed him outright or we didn't, and we didn't. He was in pain, but we didn't kill him outright. The other one will be, did we kill our clone, or our copy, when it was sitting in the pilot chair after we transferred to the new body? Yeah. And like, thinking about that again, like we're talking about coin flips, I wonder, like she seemed super confident. Catherine was like, yeah, we'll just transfer you to the new body, no problem. But what if we didn't? What if we got stuck in the old one? One of us did, or, you know what I mean? Like, it's hard to even express in words. Like, a copy of us is there and a copy of us is in the old body. The one that I happen to be controlling was in the new body. But is that a gameplay thing? Or is that a, like, I don't know. It's crazy. I'm really looking forward to chatting with you guys about this, because I think there's going to be a lot of unique insights. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. So stay tuned. I'll probably make an announcement video with all of the SOMA discussion details, and then I'll give you guys some instructions on how to add me on Skype, and we'll get everything set up the right way. Hopefully, it should be a good time. Should be a good time. We'll probably be able to chat for a few hours, and of course, if you're not gonna come and watch the live stream, or if you can't make it, I'll upload it to Twitch the next day as well. So, anyways, guys, thank you very much for all of the support in this series. I know a lot of you guys are new because of SOMA, and I really appreciate that. So, thank you for coming over and being an active member of the community. I don't know what I'm gonna play next. Honestly, I have no idea, and it's kind of stressing me out a little bit. But we'll figure it out. We'll have something out there. You know, I've been thinking about going back to doing some of the Amnesia stuff, because Frictional Games is like, I just really respect what these guys have done. There's Amnesia Justine, I think, that I never played. There's Penumbra, which I don't know who made Penumbra, actually. I'm pretty sure it's a mod, isn't it? Oh, no, it was Frictional Games. Okay, good. Yeah, alright, so there's Penumbra. I thought so, yeah. And I'm not sure, like, we're going into October. I kind of had an idea of doing, like, all horror game October, but I'm not sure that rehashing a lot of old games would be interesting to a lot of people. But yeah, I'll do some exploration. I'm open to some suggestions as well. We'll make it happen. It'll be fun. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for the support. This was a great experience, and I didn't think it was too long. I didn't think it was too short. The pacing was phenomenal. If I had one criticism, it would just be the monsters themselves. I don't think the monsters were very scary, but at the same time, this wasn't. I actually really appreciate what Frictional Games did here, because they could have went and made an Amnesia clone, which was full-on terror, right? Like, Amnesia was terror. The monsters were horrifying. The stalking and it was pure terror. Whereas Soma was kind of more like dread, in a sense. Like, you're stuck alone here. Sure, Catherine is there when she's plugged in, but you're stuck alone in this world. And when you do encounter a monster, although they didn't physically appear to be scary, the chase scenes were the worst. I hated that. It made me so uncomfortable to be chased by those things that, yeah, that to me was like the dread aspect. Whereas when you look at something like Layers of Fear, that was more like horrifying. So you got like terror, dread, and horrific. And to me, at least in my head, those words seem to sum up the series correctly. But yeah, anyways, guys, I may go back and check out some of these other sequences just to see. I notice her face is like, it's separating and coming closer together very, very slowly over time, but yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you next time. Bye.